Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
Were you worried I might not return?
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased this shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Well, that was an oddball one. So, Penny knew, but she was forbidden to say anything by her original master. Yet I bought her, so shouldn't that mean I'm her new master and she shouldn't hide anything from me?
Officer Singer, I have some information you might be interested in.
Ah, good to see you again. What can I do for you?
Cassandra Mason sold me her shop and then tried to drive me mad in a haunted dungeon.
Cassandra Mason sold you her shop.
I am perfectly capable of owning a shop. But more importantly, did you not hear the bit about the dungeon?
No, I heard that bit too.
And, according to the house elf that came with the shop, she has done this sort of thing before. Repeatedly.
I wondered what was going on. She seems to have had a great deal of trouble keeping a tenant in that shop. In any event, these are serious accusations indeed. Perhaps a little visit with Cassandra is in order to clear this all up. Shall we?
Oh, hello, Ruth. I see you've met my new tenant.
Cassandra, it's my understanding that you sold your shop and your elf to this student. Now, they've been telling me some very interesting stories about your business practices. Perhaps you should come with me.
Stop her!
Oh, shit.
Lumos. Arresto Momentum. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Defender.
What on earth are they teaching you at that school these days?
Glacius.
Take this, bitch.
Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Glacius.
Hit her right when she appeared. Saw that coming, bitch.
I should have known better than to do business with a wily student.
Incendio.
You should have known better to freaking sell me a curse.
Luck is about to run out.
Your life is about to go out. Shit. Shit, that was a rock. I could have done that one. That was a rock too. Come on. Ah, shit. Next one.
Incendio. Defender.
Ah, I'm disappointed in you, Cassandra. Incarcerate! You don't know what you're doing! Don't I? I always wondered why you couldn't seem to keep a tenant in that shop of yours. I must admit, the notion of a haunted dungeon never crossed my mind. Thanks for this. You can head back to the shop. Check on that house elf of yours, she's probably terrified.
Scrawny little traitor herself! I should have known it was...
Silencio. Oh, and not to worry. Cassandra will immediately file the paperwork needed to grant you ownership of both the shop and the elf. On her way to Azkaban.
Thank you, Officer Singer.
Best of luck to you as the newest shop owner in Hogsmeade.
Whoa. That was nuts. I didn't expect to have 2 boss fights, but that one was actually pretty cool. She even locked my curses, so I couldn't use any of them. That would have been too easy if I did that. I'm glad I didn't have the option to even use them. Although it's a good thing I had a lot of options to beat that bitch. I had plenty of spells to fight her with. I'm back, Penny, and you're no longer sealed to that bitch.
Penny, I have what I hope will be good news. Officer Singer confirmed that ownership of the shop has now transferred to me.
Oh, well, that is good news. Penny is so relieved. Penny had the most difficult time keeping the truth from you. Penny promises to work as hard as she can for such a kind new owner.
I can free her? I just have to give her a piece of clothing, right? I mean, she's already been struggling a lot.
Penny, I found an item of clothing in the dungeon that I'd like to give you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Penny never thought she would be given clothing and become a free elf.
It's my pleasure. You deserve it.
Of course, Penny will be staying on and managing the shop for you.
Penny,
Aww.
you're free. You can do anything you've ever wanted to.
But all Penny has ever wanted to do is run a shop with a friend and sell
Aww.
to the villagers in Hogsmeade.
If that's what you want to do, Penny, then nothing would make me happier. I'm genuinely glad you'll be staying on.
Penny is too.
I'm glad
All
she's
that's
free,
left
though.
is for you to choose a sign for your new shop, and Penny will take care of the rest.
Aww. This actually turned out to be a really cool quest. I'm glad you had the option to free her, because I don't like the whole slavery thing with them. They're too sweet. They're too nice. A name, huh? I kind of like the name Stitches and Draughts.
I choose Stitches and Drafts.
Excellent choice. Have a look outside.
Thank you. I shall work on collecting items for the shop's inventory. Oh, and Penny, We'll be closing the shop by 9 o'clock every night.
Yeah. Oh, she even has a little hat. She has the hat! Oh, she gets to wear the hat. She gets to wear the hat. That's sweet. Yeah, it even has the name light shows. That's cool. Oh, man. Hello, Penny.
Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
Oh, yeah. We're gonna give this up.
Oh, Penny will fetch a good price for what you'd like to sell.
Gonna sell a bunch of old clothing that I don't need. I don't know about any of these, but I mean, I feel like this one would be the best item I have out of all this. I'll just get rid of this stuff too. Why not? There we go. I'll just keep that one.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
That makes me glad. This was a cool little adventure. It was like a little side mission that I didn't have to do, but man, 2 cool boss fights, a dungeon that honestly was kind of scary, and a pretty good fun adventure. And you even get to free an elf. And you took down a bitch. I actually really enjoyed that.
Revelio.
Can't go in there yet? Fine. I wanted to just rush in there, but I guess it won't let me.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the Helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to Ranrock. Damn Bragbor and his blasted journals.
Bragbor?
An ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically fortified receptacles crafted from goblin metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories contained a magical power that wizards wanted to keep for themselves. He is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bacalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Yes. Perhaps my pronunciation was a bit off. I imagine certain dialects differ.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lord Cock.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't be too difficult to achieve.
Amit and I can do this.
I will await your return. I shall see you soon.
I'll be quiet.
So we have to be stealthy, and the door will not open if it can see us.
The door is looking at us.
Huh. I feel like this is
So
a big
rarely
one.
prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected.
Alright, we gotta get in and out without being seen, so we have to be really careful.
I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine. I've read about mines like this, but seeing them is something else altogether.
Keep your wits about you, Amit. I'll get you through this mine. Revelio.
Watch your step round here. Why, it's a grapple, you are. Matter of time till Ranrock sets things right. Watch your step round here. It's no time till Ranrock sets things right. You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mum. Watch your step round here.
Being watched by a door.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
I guess it was just something to lock onto to distract me.
Revelio. Incendio.